Forbidden knowledge has been unlocked. So I will be taking the gadgets that Zimni said are good. Hollow Trail. This is kind of me attempting to go for a record, but it's mostly me trying out the gadgets Zimni recommended yesterday. But that's not a great stream title. If I don't get offered those gadgets, I don't know. I should always be able to get autocannon and spire. I don't know if that's actually true. Didn't think about it that much. See if I can remember which upgrades are supposed to be good. I was watching this baking show before this, and all the women on the show kept sexually harassing this Italian guy. Felt bad for him. He's just trying to bake cake and be Italian. It's so weird to be a contestant or a judge on a baking show and like be making comments on how hot one of the contestants is. Even if he's Italian. Halogen fizzes. Gadget located. I think I saw you had a pretty good minor mode score. Good job if true. Hold on to that one water for now, because I'll be bringing up a gadget in just a second. I might want to be like upgrading a teleporter for one water or something. Very mediocre, but thank you. Yeah, but like relative to the rest of the leaderboard right now. I think I'm the only person who has a great score right now. And even then, it's like 400 points off my record from last season. People aren't grinding miner mode yet. They honestly probably shouldn't be, because it hasn't changed much from last season. There's just other stuff to do that like actually got updated. But I really enjoy miner mode because it's so quick. And also I won't just die 80 minutes into it. I mean, maybe in real life, but not in the game. Well, even then it wouldn't be 80 minutes in to a 30-minute run. Anyway, what's this gonna be? Converter. Snap pick resource converter. Grind miner mode if you don't like combat. That's kind of where I was before this patch. But I want to test out the new combat gadgets. So, therefore, a mode with combat. I should have waited and brought that water up and then got the upgrade for the converter. I was leaving that water for a tree up there. I guess I still can. And just hope to find some more water. Yeah, the one countdown run I did was 26 waves before I left when my multiplier hit 0. So that's not super long. That's still probably like an hour or 70 minutes. It's just a guess though. Converter's so good now. Good morning and good luck. Thank you. May all your domes be immaculately kept. I appreciate that. I don't know if I've gone outside in 2 days. Doesn't really seem like I have. Outside sucks. It's not that bad. It was raining here today, so I mean I probably wasn't gonna just go out and stand in the rain for fun, but I mean I could have. I hope this isn't super late to the wave. It's not going to be that bad. It'll be a couple beeps. Oh, maybe not even that. I'm still pretty close to the top here. Imagine buying a laser speed upgrade at any point. Couldn't be me. I'll plant a water tree near the top. Just a single water, but it's probably fine. Good enough. There should be enough water that I can upgrade my resource converter. It's a 4 water upgrade. No iron this wave. But I did bring up 2 that was already down here, so it's enough to buy laser speed. Oh, also I have those. Teleporter. I mean, I think I want condenser so much that I don't take teleporter. I don't know. Do I believe that? Had to go outside today and wasn't a fan. I'm gonna try with the teleporter. And I'm going to not buy the upgrade that I said I was going to buy. Actually, I still can. All right, so teleporter converter. I've been running condenser in like every run I've played this patch, so it'll be new not having it here. But I think we don't want to be shredding gadgets because I want to make sure that I get autocannon and spire. Really, the whole point of this run was to try out autocannon plus spire, so if I don't eventually get those 2, it will be a shame. probably want this. Send 1 water so that I can pretend I'm earning points. If these had spawned on opposite sides, they would take a bunch of damage, but since they've spawned right next to each other, it's completely fine. RNG, let's go. I mean, it might not be RNG. There might be something in the coding that says, you know, it's easier if you put them next to each other, but I doubt it. I've been too busy watching Physical 100 to go outside. But now I've finished it, so I guess I can go outside again. I do need to get the next laser power upgrade next. Physical 100 was very good. I have issues with it, but I still watched the whole thing, so I must have enjoyed it enough. It's never not gonna be problematic. That's not even really what I mean about it. I mean, there's that part, but 2 issues I have with it that aren't really about that. One, I feel like the pacing of the show is not great, and like in the beginning, there's like 2 hours of watching the same competition across multiple episodes. Like, it doesn't waste a bunch of time like not showing competition, but it shows the same event happening for like a really long time. And then B, I think the way that they established teams made it such that being picked as the 10th most popular player is a gigantic disadvantage, whereas if you weren't picked in the top 10, you wouldn't have that disadvantage at all. So the woman who ended up being the captain of the 10th team was chosen. She was the only woman chosen in the top 10, and for that she got punished. I still enjoyed watching the show, though. It was fun. There's something very enjoyable about watching really big muscly dudes lose competition to much smaller guys or to women. That's a lot of the appeal of watching Physical 100. I did not think this out very well when I grabbed those. Have to drop some of them and go back. Where'd you come from? Was rushing to greet me. That must be it. I'm gonna buy double laser here. Can probably go ahead and send 2 and 4 and buy a health bar. Gonna get the Cobalt upgrade on the scanner. Maybe. I'm not gonna pick the scanner until late unless I have to. Because I really want to make sure I get Spire and autocannon, and I've already picked 2 gadgets. Spire should be guaranteed because it's the only thing that goes in that slot. So if you fill up your other slots, well, I guess it could still get to the point where there's a lift, which has its own slot, the scanner, and Spire. So I might have to take the scanner at some point. I feel like I would have improved any of those teams despite being very unfit, just because I could tell them how the task is actually supposed to be completed. I don't have that much faith in myself, but it's probably true. I'm just gonna put that there and not bother trying to get like a perfect spot for it later. I did appreciate the one white guy trying to talk in English to the other competitors and them just kind of like nodding along, probably not understanding what he's saying at all, or like barely. Because you know that when they give him instructions in Korean, he's doing the same thing. Nodding along and slightly understanding. The German guy or the baseball player? The baseball player. It is also a little funny that he was like a whole foot taller than the next tallest person, but it's a pitcher. He doesn't need to be able to do anything with 3/4 of his limbs. You're not wrong. This game is pretty. I like it. I think it looks very nice. Beep, beep, beep. Let's take Spire. Okay, so let me try to figure out which upgrades I'm supposed to take on Spire. Burst fire, sustained fire. Oh, I don't remember what Zimni said. What do you do? Hit projectile slit into small ones, dealing damage to the enemies. It's gotta be that, right? But either one of these upgrades can go into this upgrade. I don't know what I'm supposed to take. I'm gonna buy that though. Hey! Oh dang, got hit. Need to get it together a little bit more. And also figure out which Spire upgrades I'm supposed to buy. Joy not knowing what to take means you buy something else entirely. Well, the thing is, I don't really need to upgrade the Spire immediately. But yeah, if I don't know which upgrade to buy, I feel like buying the wrong one kind of dooms me. But I guess just never buying either isn't really the strategy. Is there a way I can check the chat logs of someone who's not here? Because that's what I need to do. You can? I also don't know Zimni's Twitch username because there's some numbers after it. But that I can probably figure out. Mod mode. I have mods. Okay, I knew I had mods. Mostly trail. So much iron. Dare I diminish trail? No. Trail is good. I like trail. guess I'll take the laser power. Wasn't sure if I'd started that back up. Yeah. Who else am I going to convince to ban you? Henry is also capable of banning you. Or me, I guess. Just need a little more iron to upgrade my drill here. Maybe I should leave 2. Could leave 2 for the X-ray cave, but you could also just not worry about it. Does anyone else think that Hot Ones is hiding something? Like those wings are not actually that hot? Is my one conspiracy theory. I think Hot Wings, Hot Ones is faked. Partially. I think it's real, but that the sauces aren't as hot as they claim. They're Twinkies and the video's been edited. How do I not hit that? Oh my god. Look, I'm still learning. Still learning how to play this game. Each and every day is a blessing. Scoville scale's a little non-intuitive. Well, that's true. I feel like I cannot imagine agreeing to go on that show. So therefore, I'm predisposed to believe that people don't actually go on that show. And like do it for real. Sure it wasn't in Discord, I'm completely sure. But it's possible that Zimny didn't tell me that much. I know he told me that it's Spire and Shotgun. But he probably didn't tell me like all the specific upgrades. Burst Fire and Split for Spire. Okay, good. That's all I need. Thank you. Okay, I've just started buying stuff. Yeah, that seems like good for now. Save up this iron for the next drill upgrade. Rather than sending here, I think I want to rush much more upgraded drill than this. The Spire did not get the chance to do anything that fight. The whole game plan here is to just try to live a really long time. What score are we shooting for? So the record is like 16,500 or 16.8, I think. I'd be happy to break like 12K or 13K. $16 seems really high. Yeah. I want to say my score in this mode last season was a 13 something, but it seems like the new gadgets make it possible to get a significantly higher score. So that's why I'm trying to use the new ones. I mean, I guess that's pretty straightforward. Use the stuff that's good. 12 would be third, 13 would be second. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. So there's a 12 point something. I'm not well equipped to kill this thing that just yelled at me over here. I need to buy Wither. If I buy it now, it's not active this wave. I'm gonna just buy the drill first and then do my best. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I didn't take that much damage. So the things you didn't take disappear, I guess, off the thing. It looks way more simplified now. Anyway. Come on. Why not fixed water or fixed iron? I'd be willing to try it. I feel like fixed water basically just becomes you can't use gadgets. And fixed iron, they would have to start you with like an awful lot. for it to really work at all. But I don't know. There's maybe some way to make it work. Yeah, I mean, with fixed iron, you would definitely want to just like immediately upgrade your keeper a ton and then just try to send a whole bunch of stuff without dying. I feel like it just becomes like a race against the clock, like miner mode kind of deal. Maybe you buy a little bit of laser upgrades, but I don't know. Anyway, give me the auto cannon here. I want an auto cannon. Just kind of like a tank. Tanks have auto cannons on them. Hello, tree. Autocannon acquired. Wither acquired. Where's the autocannon? Improved, and we go shotgun. So now I've got all the gadgets I need, which means the last gadget I can take the scanner, the prospecting meter. How is everyone? I think we're doing all right so far. I'm doing okay. Have you tried fully upgrading the Spire yet? We're getting there. I have a pretty upgraded Spire right now. We're working on it. Okay, not really what I wanted to find here, but it's okay. Yeah, I've been told that Spire plus autocannon is like super good. So I am inclined to believe that. You're supposed to slay the Spire. This is not that kind of stream. The Spire and I just get along too well. I kind of just want to upgrade my gadgets a bunch. I don't know if that's like the right play here. But it's what I want to do. Give me shotgun. Give me capacity. This can keep being upgraded endlessly. I don't know. Give me one of these upgrades. And I'm gonna send a little. Whoa, I need to stop getting hit by those. I have a real problem where I get hit by those divers. And I should instead try not getting hit by them. I could take another drill upgrade next. I think I want to buy the swivel head for the laser, because it makes it a little bit easier to avoid getting hit by those divers that I love getting hit by so much. Then how will divers be able to hit you? Oh, good point. My bad. Didn't want that one. Clack. Water. Resource converter is such a beautiful sight. Okay, now what? I want this. I don't think I need intense withering yet. Don't think I need it. I did not get hit by the divers this time. Do you think the devs will ever try to do anything about reducing or eliminating the multiple restarts you must do to get a good run? Yeah, so the idea that has been floated around that sounds like it's going to happen is a mode where for prestige you can set your cave order and maybe set your gadget order, and that way you don't have to keep resetting like endless if you don't get a tree first, or miner mode if you don't get the brown layer first. So that sounds like it's happening in the next update, I think. I mean, next large to medium sized one anyway. Would that mean there are multiple leaderboards? Probably. I don't know if this is still what they were thinking, but they discussed at some point it being considered like pro mode or something, and to unlock it you have to get a certain score in the normal prestige first. I don't know if that's still how they would do it. All gadgets are Drillburt, and you can have as many multiple Drillberts simultaneously. I would like to have 8 to 10 Drillberts running around. I don't think they would accomplish really anything. What if Drillburt could dig down 1 or 2 levels when he hits a wall? If Drillburt could dig down 1 or 2 levels and then turn around when he hits a wall, he would be infinitely better than he is currently. I'm going to buy this drill upgrade here. I'm going to talk myself out of leveling the shotgun just yet. 30 to 50 feral Drillberts, exactly. Get dissolved before you get dissolved. That's what Spire is for. I don't know if I'm still supposed to buy Dissolve or not. I have been told that we are able to take out a Scarab before it goes into its shield. You know what? Those are just gonna sit there. I feel like a 30 to 50 feral hogs joke will always get a laugh out of me. The only problem is I don't know when I'm supposed to be sending resources because there's so many things I want to buy. But if I just live forever, my score will eventually add up. So my thought is that with these gadgets, we should be able to live much longer than old me would have, which means I don't need to send as early. But like, you do gotta send something at some point. I mean, 11 isn't nothing, but not a whole lot. That being said, You're a fool if you think I'm not upgrading my shotgun. And my spire. I will send... Okay. Sure. I dare you to shoot at me. Get good. I've tried that though. Doesn't always work out for me. Place a random sticker. You got it. Okay, you got the turtle dinosaur. It's like this spiky shelled dino. Ankylosaurus. It's an ankylosaurus. All right, where do you want your dino? On this sticker board of doom. Just pretend you can see it better than you can. Trail, which non-random sticker would you like? Scarbo, which non-random sticker would you like? You want it upside down under the anime girl with the gun? You got it. There was also a redeem for me placing a sticker where I want it. I am going with this green dino. Scarbo Trail and Gin Fizzes. I need to know which kind of non-random sticker you want. We have Animals of the Serengeti, Dinosaurs, and Flags. You want the worst sticker in the best location. How do we feel about the flag of Russia right now? French flag on top of the German flag, and then or French on top of the American flag, and then a German flag on top of that. I can do that. If I can get this sticker off the page. Okay, flag of Russia. The best location. It's going in a huge white spot. I have now placed a bunch of stickers. There was another redeem for a sticker of my choice. I am choosing this sticker that's a team of multiple little dinosaurs. They will go on top of the flag of Russia. Glad I could take that detour with you. Back to Dome Keeper. If I make stickers of the Goatsy stained glass, will you let me send you some for the sticker board? Oh God. I have to think on that. For one moment, hold the world record for minor mode in season 3. I would like to apologize if I'm the one who beat that score. I would not like to apologize if I'm not the one who beat that score. Need to do more wood burning projects. What did wood ever do to you? I upgraded my wither. Do you know if gadgets can be teleported with the new upgrade? I don't believe they can, but I could be wrong. So I'm probably gonna buy another drill upgrade at least one more time. I guess the question is just when. This is guaranteed to be the resource detector, the prospecting meter. I don't really intend to throw much into it. Is it ever lift instead? Screw it, I'm taking lift. I'm taking toxic fumes, I'm sending iron. Motherlode nostalgia. Yeah, it's definitely inspired by, or at least it's a comparison that is made often. So I don't know if taking the lift made any sense. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I didn't really want to deal with the prospecting meter. I feel like it's a lot of mental effort for me. And so I figured lift was better than shred to 8 iron. That's why I took it. Although this is apparently not the real midline. So I'll need to dig out a little bit there so that I can get the speed boost. Following the long range scan looking for cobalt 2 times speed. It's like watching a raccoon on crack. As someone who frequently does that, watches a raccoon on crack, I mean, I appreciate the comparison. Look, I'm not the one giving the crack to the raccoon. So you can't blame me. Let's do some diggage. Ta-da! Enjoy my ad revenue money. Twitch policy is changing so that I have to run more ads. So I hope everybody likes ads or is subscribed. They're making it so you get a worse revenue split if you show less than 3 minutes of ads per hour. Which seems like something that shouldn't be allowed and probably contradicts what is in my contract. But I'm also not planning to fight it. I mean, what am I gonna do? Do I send 20 here? Sure. Best part is how you make fractions of pennies from the ads. The fun thing is that the amount I make in a month from ads can vary by orders of magnitude. It can legitimately be like 10 times as much from month to month. Ooh. If I have to use the eye here, then it still stays on the lift. I don't even need it. Okay. So the spire and the cannon are fully upgraded unless I want to keep buying capacity. I think I take another keeper lift upgrade. And then I maybe send more iron. Got sniped midair. I love that. The shotgun goes hard, as the kids say. Can you upgrade the lift to the point where it's more efficient than you? No. The problem is you can keep adding orbs to it so that it can move a whole bunch at once, but you can't keep making those orbs move faster. So you always run into the problem where the further down you mine, the longer it's taking the orbs to travel up to the surface, and that can cause real problems if you're relying on the lift to transport stuff. In terms of pure like resources moved per minute or whatever, you can continually upgrade the lift, so like technically it would be infinitely improvable, but like you run into issues still. That's my thought anyway. I haven't upgraded it 1,000 times. It adds latency. Yeah. I upgraded the lift 1,000 times. Go into easy mode relic hunt, get a condenser and a resource converter, and just keep cranking out water to continually upgrade the lift. I should maybe start putting things on YouTube again. It's probably been over a month since my last video. I just hope I don't take so long that the YouTube or the Twitch VOD of my sloth win and Super Auto Pets gets deleted. I'm just going to use the eye here, by the way. So don't worry about the time. I'm going to upgrade the drill again. Yeah, so Zimny, who's really good at this game, was able to get to wave 46 with 1 cobalt worth of healing in this game mode. So that's kind of my aim. If I can live as long as Zimny. Eventually the waves will always get to the point where you can't beat them. But if you're in Relic Hunt, that might take a really long time, especially if you're not on like the highest difficulty. Because at some point it's just going to spawn like 10 stags on the same site at the same time. And what can you do about that? It's a lot of iron I'm pushing. Oh, and there's 9 more waiting for me up here. Sort of 10, but I immediately throw one of them back in. Okay, 50 cost drill has been purchased. We're living in the 50 drill era, maybe even the 60 drill era. Maybe I start overcharging at some point, but I'm not super concerned about it. These combats are so easy right now. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't know how many upgrades I should be putting into the Endless Spire upgrade. I really haven't needed it to do much yet. But I also haven't seen scarabs yet. I should probably buy the thing that tells me which wave I'm on. I'm gonna do that now, actually. This is 28, so this is around when scarab shows up. I fully plan to just strip mine the whole map. So I don't have probe, and I didn't take the prospecting meter. But I have a pretty upgraded drill, so just do this for a while. Bring these waters up. Did not mean to throw that far, but oh, it's coming back. I don't really get the teleporter physics, to be honest. Okay. Gonna be doing some more sandage. Could probably be drilling 4 wide. I don't know. This is supposedly the upgrade path that lets me kill the scarab before it goes into its shield. So I'm hoping to see that happen. I think I have to use toxic fumes for that. Which, you know, I can just do. I do have it. I have a feeling this is the wave. Okay, I no longer have a feeling this is the wave. It's actually kind of crazy how well these combats have been going. Gonna try to push some of this stuff up. Some of it'll fall, but some of it should at least get part of the way. Or just latch on. I guess that's fine too. Oh, I didn't place my escape eye at the top again. This should be plenty in time, though. Okay, send me. I'll upgrade this a couple times. I think probably send again. I kind of want this. I'm gonna take it. I'm taking it. Sometimes I just think about the enormous weight I have on my shoulders in regards to the gigantic mason jar full of Chipotle mayo in my fridge. I don't know how long it stays good, but I'd say there's about a 0% chance I eat all of it in that time. It weighs on me. I have a similar problem with the jar of the world's hottest chili sauce. I think I could eat 0 of that. I'm not exactly the world's hottest anything kind of person. If my previous discussion about hot ones didn't give that away. Don't get me wrong, I like a little spicy. There's a lot of people who can tolerate spice less than I can, but I'm certainly not up there among the best of them. Was that this stream? I was just sharing my conspiracy theory that the wings on Hot Ones are not actually as hot as they claim to be. That was all, really. I'm gonna get dissolved before I get dissolved. I don't know if I actually need it, but if my goal is to just don't die, then it's probably not gonna hurt. Is that the show that Lorde ruined for everyone else? The very same. I would just think that the average celebrity would do way worse on Hot Ones than most of them seem to do. And beyond that, I would think that very few of them would even agree to be on the show. And yet seemingly everyone who's kind of famous or very famous ends up on Hot Ones. It's the Hall of Shame. Almost nobody makes it there anymore. Yeah, maybe it's gotten softer. I don't really know. I don't watch a lot of Hot Ones, but it is entertaining sometimes. I think the majority of the entertainment just comes from the fact that Sean Evans is always completely unfazed by it. What did Alton Brown do again? I know that chat told me that I'm not supposed to like Alton Brown. I've never really paid attention to him. Racism is not great. Hating fat people, also not great. Both bad things. I've never really paid any attention to him, but he does occasionally show up on cooking shows that I watch. Said a bunch of racist jokes at a live show. There's Alton Brown live shows. That's the surprising part here. Come on. I got dived. I guess it is like the first point of damage I've taken in like 10 waves. Sometimes your 90s heroes can remain heroes. I've been burned too many times of people who I liked who turned out to suck a lot. Of course, a lot of that is probably due to me having poor taste. If your idea of entertainment is Hearthstone Twitch streamers, then you have it coming. Unfortunately. Does everyone get ads at the same time? Yeah. Theoretically, I know when it's happening. In practice, I don't pay that much attention to it, and I just hope that it doesn't cause too many problems. I wait for them to fully die. It's a good strategy. For people who play games with a natural break in between, like queue times in League of Legends or Hearthstone or something, they can be a little bit more proactive about actually timing their ads during downtime. I kind of just let the ads happen for 1 minute every 30 minutes. and hope that it doesn't cause too many issues. That's kind of how it defaults to. I definitely run like as few ads as I can get away with, but they can be annoying. The other thing, like back when I used to watch a lot of Twitch, I feel like I was constantly seeing the same ad over and over again. Like there's only one ad that runs on Twitch at a time or something. So that can be fairly annoying. Seen the same 3 ads every time. Yeah. Still no scarabs. Okay. That makes sense that it would show up right as I say that. It did not die before it went into the shield, but I probably did it wrong. I think I was supposed to not shoot it and just let the other things kill it. Yeah, that was like a non-issue. Combat is so much easier. Hearthstone streamers who activate their ads right at the climax of matches. Feels like they're actively fucking with me. Do you need to have stun laser as well? No, you can't have autocannon and stun laser. It's one or the other. I think what you're supposed to do is not shoot the scarab because you don't want to dissolve its projectiles. You want the spire to transform their projectiles into, I guess, still projectiles, but ones that are on my side. Want them to wololo. Iron. Yeah, these new gadgets seem very strong. I did not immediately appreciate the spire and autocannon. But now I understand. I see the true power. You can have the laser and the autocannon together in the one modifier for Relic Hunt that gives you all 3 to start with. This isn't going to make it up in time. I'm going to have to teleport. That's fine. Good, I had enough anyway. I'm still deciding if I want to upgrade my drill again. I feel like I can get away with it. I don't know how much more map there is, but it's probably still a decent amount since I'm still strip mining 3 tiles apart. It's not the fastest approach. Maybe should have teleported up and hit the delay. That's fine. I can still get it when I get up there. I've been hesitant to buy into overcharging because I feel like I've spent so much water already that I want to send water. So I might not go overcharge, at least not for a while. All right, drill 60. With the new resource converter, you could believably get to drill 100 if you want. I've bought the 90 cost drill before. It's already enough to melt everything in 1 or 2 hits. But if you wanted it to just be 1 and not or 2, you potentially could. It is nice that the lift lets me use my eye as a way to like take stuff part way up and then just teleport to the top if I run out of time. This I have time for though. But yeah, it's a nice little combo, I guess. Right. Making lift great again. Something like that, yeah. Weird wall formation. Mostly I did that for fun. Guess I could have just left that there for the lift to get. It is technically capable of moving resources. Really slowly. Huh. Sure. Wasn't sure if I was getting close enough to the bottom to get the little sort of cave formations. But it was just a wall. Sometimes walls just like to hang out, and that's okay. Walls are just like us, exactly. Just remember, when God closes a window, he opens a wall. That kind of worked. Three blocks. You gotta take the ones you can get, right? Am I at 16,000 points yet? Close. Okay, good. Thought I had to be getting close. Jingle bells, jingle away. Is the 89,000 high score legit? Almost certainly not. The highest confirmed score ever is a 78,000. It's possible that there have been some scores higher than that that were real. Honestly, though, 89,000 is probably possible in this patch. I don't know if I believe that somebody already did it, because that would have been real quick to get such a good score. But I bet it's possible. You just have to live a really long time. Yeah, you definitely would need a really good tree and get the right gadgets. Yeah, I think the condenser's really good. I think ideally you would have condenser and converter. Took a few hits there, I think, but not too bad. The newer enemies seem kind of mean. Yeah, that's the whole point. They exist to make it so your run doesn't last forever. They were much meaner, but they got toned down. Yeah, I should at least go for second place this run. I don't know if I can take first. I will keep playing until I am no longer playing, though. X-ray cave anticipation hype. I don't even know if it can spawn this far down. I think you only get 6 caves. And I didn't count. I'm taking some hits here. No, bad wave. I did not play that very well. Scarab stayed in the shield for a long time. Yeah, that was my fault. I shot it while it was still in the shield, and if you do that, it just stays shielded. I forgot about that. So highly questionably played wave by your boy. This run can still be a good run. It's fine. I feel at this point, I probably get the most value out of my water if I do spend it on Spire upgrades. Oh, I need to teleport back and hit the delay. I could also start overcharging. I might not get these in time. It should be fine. Well, maybe it's fine. So I know I said that I was going to spend these on upgrades or overcharging, but what if I did the other thing? What if I just sent these babies? That went fine. I'll do my best to be thorough down here. Make sure I don't miss any spots. Seems like I've sent less cobalt. I am playing in a mode where you cannot find cobalt. Yeah, this is the fixed cobalt mode, so you just start with 10. I sent 9 right away and then used 1 for healing later. Didn't realize because my health is so high. I'm doing my best to hold on to it. I lost a big chunk in a couple waves ago, but still doing all right. I'm gonna bring these waters up. I do actually think more upgrades to the spire makes sense here. "12 shots before recharge." It's several. 12 is several. So if I've mined out the whole map, I need to wait 3 sets of 2.8 turns in order for my resource converter to give me enough to leave. So hopefully I haven't mined out the whole map, because if so, I need to live to like wave 47 or 48. Clean. It's 8.4. Yeah, so it's effectively 9. In many ways. I need 4 more waves for second. I think I might need more than that. Oh, never mind. Here's some iron. Good. I was starting to worry that I had mined out the whole map. Did the math, I'm confident. No, I mean because I didn't have enough iron to leave. And so if I didn't find this one last spot of iron right here, I would have had to wait for the resource converter to pay out 9 turns from now. $11 or $10 with 1 more send. Unfortunately, we're not getting 1 more send. I don't think so, anyway. There's probably enough water on the map to send again. just hidden in various spots. Okay, I think I've mined out the full edge now. So I think I can confidently say this is the last iron spot. And it's enough to leave, but it's not enough to send and leave. And there's no longer a penalty for mining all of it out. So unfortunately, that means we would then start the process of me mining in the middle of each of these 3 wide spots, hoping to find iron, because there's no way of knowing if there's iron in there. I mean, water. There could be a straight vein of iron as well, but I meant water. Notches might be faster. I don't think so, because you can't see water corners. So you'd have to notch like everywhere. Don't think I took any hits that wave. I don't really need these iron. Maybe I should have told the converter to make water. Yeah, I probably should have. Convert iron into water. I can bring all this up. Look. Alright, you can stop looking now. What's the over-under on how much water I find doing this? Two water. I think I'll find like 10. Agree with 2, but you don't think I'll mine out all the spots. Yes, Rebelier, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Okay, we're at 3. Are we counting spots or individual waters? That's 1 spot, 3 waters. Spots? Okay, sure. I was thinking total. I'm saying like 4 spots. Well, probably more than that. I don't know. There's really no reason to bring these up yet, so. 2 spots, 5 water. If I get to 11, I can send. I'm so close to being able to send and leave if I survive long enough for my converter to pay out, but I'll be 1 off. Iron, that is. Pretty clean. I did drop 1 iron, you're right. The lift has it. Glad you saved my run. Am I cocky enough to send, though? Kind of feel like I'm not. Don't activate the converter again. Yeah. But like, I still would need to survive long enough for it to pay out. Would using the rest of the water to overcharge help? It might. Sending won't make a difference. Yeah, then I guess I'm probably supposed to start overcharging if I can afford it. No, I wouldn't be sending if I overcharged. I wouldn't be sending iron or water. Okay, I wasn't sure if I had my teleporter there. Started to get worried. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I mean, I could just put the water on the lift. I mean, I guess so. Okay, that's 3 spots, 8 water. My minds look so insane right now. Okay. If I buy these, I'm spending 15 iron and 5 water and using the rest of the water to overcharge. Yeah, that seems right. I wasn't counting the tree, because we already know that's there. Forgot the overcharge abilities cost money. They do. The iron cost of them is very low, fortunately. The water's more significant because we needed to actually have water to use for the overcharge. I got the diver in time, but panic popped the... God, I did not get that diver in time. It's okay, it's okay. Taking a few hits this wave, but it's not that bad. Survive this wave and you have second. I probably will. But it's possible I just have a really bad wave. I need to be pretty careful about when I use Wither. Why are we digging out the middle? Are we out of stuff to dig? Yes. We're digging out the middle because there could be water in there. And there's nothing else to do. I could just dig out the top row or the bottom row instead of the middle. It would accomplish the exact same thing, but I like how it looks when I dig the middle. More efficient to dig the middle. I mean, the middle is where the water would actually be. So I wouldn't have to then do like one extra dig. Yeah. Doesn't make much difference, but I guess a little bit. Don't have a tree with triangles. There's no triangles in this mode. Are there any meaningful purchases whatsoever? There are not, so I should convert to water. I think that was pretty clean. The first phase of the scarab. Yeah, so I have to watch my Spire a little bit because it has to recharge after 12 shots. But what's the Zappy Tower? That's the Spire. So I do have to hit the overcharge, even though it'll make these waves last forever. I mean, hit the repellent, because there will be no way to overcharge again if I don't hit the repellent. So the Zappy Tower is the Spire. It shoots down enemy projectiles, and when upgraded, it turns them into friendly projectiles. And you can upgrade it to have more and more shots before it has to reload. So it's really good. Are we back from the ad yet? Yeah, you have to hit the repellent because there's no other way to overcharge. Yes, Rebelier, thank you for the gifted sub to Beheaded Kamikaze. Now you don't have to worry about the next ad. This is increasingly pointless because at this point, like, I have enough water. But, oh well. I could honestly probably buy one more shot for my Spire. Especially given that the tree is still paying out 1 water every other turn. Make fake ads. Genius. One of my favorite streamers, Chiblee, once did a stream where he played mobile games. By the way, that's the 4th spot of water for 11 total. He played mobile games, and whenever there was a new ad for another mobile game, he clicked on it and switched games. And that was his stream. And it was the most chaotic thing I've ever seen. What's the first place score? I think it's like a 16.8 thousand. How to check? The only real way is to go to the Steam page, click achievements, and then click leaderboard. Does it make any sense to buy one more shot? I genuinely think it does. Yeah, so the leaderboard you'd be looking at for this would be Season 3 Fixed Cobalt. Easy Wave. Actually true. Actually Easy Wave. I think I put 3 water on the lift. That's the 5th spot of water for I've lost count. 16, something like that. Sixth spot of water. 6 more waves. That seems tough. I think Zimni's score was 46 waves, and I could get more than that, but it's very possible I end up with more waves and a lower score than Zimni, because I didn't send much for a long time. Seventh water spot. Whatever, those will get up there. We're in no rush for those. I could reasonably buy one more shot for my Spire. As long as it doesn't cost too much iron at this point, which I think it's just the right amount, but need to look. These waves are so long. Alright, might as well take some of these. I could send one water here. I have trouble imagining it's gonna make much of a difference. I missed a 3 block by the first gadget on the left. You are right, I did. Yeah, I can't buy any more upgrades because I don't have the iron for it. It's actually hilarious how much the Spire makes things easier. Not the beasts, though. Those are still kind of a pain. The 1 extra shot saved me from the flyer. Nice, let's go. 8th water. Which I think means I might as well send one, because I'll have enough water to overcharge for quite a few rounds. It's a very strong drill. If I had sent one wave sooner, I would have cut off one wave I needed to survive. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. These are very tough roots. However, everything must be a one wide line. Everything. I might as well bring these up, I guess. More water. World's least efficient mining pattern. Dig everything 3 wide and then go back and dig in between. Things that don't shoot projectiles are so much scarier than things that do. Like that, for example. Alright, took a chunk of damage that wave. Mostly from the diver. The diver is very damn it. What's this? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, fair enough. What's this? I have gotten to the point where not everything is one hit. What score do I need before doubling to get first? Going for first? Yeah, if I can. This is solidly second if I leave now. Over 8,400. So it's still several more waves. What's my rank right now? I don't know. As long as I don't die this run, it's second. Four more waves. That's maybe possible or maybe very not possible, just depending on the wave difficulty. Yeah, don't give me hard enemies like beasts. Give me easy enemies like scarab.
Giraffe.
Giraffe. Oh, I think I used that way too early. It might be fine. So I got zapped by lightning once or twice this wave. No scarab insta kills, yeah. Still, Scarab hasn't really been an issue. Three more. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Campbell wants me to place a sticker. You know what? I can do that for you. You get the little dinosaur. Where do you want the little dinosaur to go? Look, it's very important that we interrupt this run that's 3 hours in. It's part of the stream. We gotta do it. Where do you desire a small dinosaur? Ain't it random? Just the sticker is random. But I can place it randomly as well. Why not? Done. I have just stopped using the converter at this point also. I figure that's probably fine. I mean, there's not really anything I could do with it at this point. I could convert water into iron and then that iron back into water. Just kind of seems like a waste of time. Yeah, I got a big foam board with a bunch of stickers on it. The more stickers are on there, the less stupid it looks, so I really have priced those rewards pretty cheaply. Also, most of the stickers I have are like ones that teachers would give to children. There's a lot of dinosaurs. Oh, hey, I found some water. Didn't take the scanner. Yeah, I took the lift instead. And went for the keeper speed lift. Lift has actually been really helpful. Mostly it makes it easier to drag stuff up. Couldn't have afforded stuff we have now if you upgraded the scanner. Not because I put that same water into upgrading the lift. I spent 6 water upgrading the lift. And I wouldn't have needed to upgrade the scanner a whole lot. Okay, it's getting scarier and scarier. I think that's all of those. Oh! I have to leave. GG! That wave was looking really good until 2 beasts got on my roof. Still a really good run. Really good run. My PB before this was 13-4. So this is a new all-time PB for me. Second global season 3 right now. Good run. Not much else to